All right.
Alan's lab notes. Maybe my late husband sent us something useful from the grave after all.
And you're all clear.
Give us a moment, we'll let you know what we found in all this data. You can make your way back to the auto shop after you're done scouring the place. And driver, thank you.
That's a civilized access route. Yeah. Freedom. Nope. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. But the rain's back in force. Red Meadow. And we are free. What is still going on? That is stabilized access road. Holy shit. Jet black back roads remote the mid zone, the Scotch.
Driver, you hit the jackpot. We've got a lead on what you're heading toward in the deep zone. Tobias, give us the rundown about the well.
ARDA classified it as a hotspot of ultra-high energy gamma radiation. Its eruptions were spontaneous, and ultimately ARDA made no conclusion about what caused it, when it would blow, or how destructive it would be. ARDA, of course, wanted to control this bottomless well of energy. So they brought in Dr. K and Alan to research activation and containment. They discovered a way to reliably trigger the well, and that was the Remnants.
And that's what the Remnants have been leading people towards. The well.
Let's see. Oh, dude, of course.
This second report's a good one. Ready to hear where the Remnants came from? The original Remnants were created in Dr. K's lab. They aimed to create a trigger for activating the well by infusing objects with a carefully calibrated limb wave. The ones that shared a resonant frequency would...
Yeah, just get to the good stuff.
You know, you'd be a much better ghost hunter if it weren't for that unfortunate attention span. Reading this makes it obvious how the Remnants ended up in the wild.
Wait, what? How?
The gamma ray surge that caused the mass hallucination event. That energy irradiated everything within a 10-mile radius. Objects with the right characteristics absorbed that energy and became the Remnants people found out in the zone.
Wow. Francis would get a kick out of that one. I'll tell him later.
So Remnants were originally made, and then what?
I've reviewed Dr. K's lab notes. Now we know what he was doing in that lab after the accident. Spinning in circles for years.
His injuries were real. Dr. K's radiation exposure should have been fatal.
And the minute he could stand on his feet again, Otto shuttled him right back to his lab and bid the monkey to dance.
They allowed him to carry on in the hopes that he would reproduce anything useful. He worked for 2 whole years before they quietly retired him from his post.
Sorry we scrambled your brain. Here's your pension. Bye. You got that accident record ready, Tobias? It's time.
Okay, then. September 14, 1961. Otto's finalized report on what happened that night. Dr. K and Alan were testing the activation potential of lab-created remnants.
That night was a run-of-the-mill remnant test. Nothing out of the ordinary. The remnant in question was a tungsten cube. At 3:23 a.m., the cube was brought towards the well. The well reacted at nominal levels. However, at the 500-meter distance, the cube was sucked into the well and triggered the gamma ray surge. The energy output continued ramping up, and in 15 seconds, showed no signs of stopping.
Then, Alan...
Go on. I can handle it.
Dr. K testified that Alan engaged the suppression protocol and the kill switch, both of which failed. Dr. K ordered Alan to get to safety, but Alan insisted on staying at the controls. Only when he flipped the radiation polarity did the energy output plateau, then collapse back into itself. Ellen's gamma radiation exposure was fatal due to his proximity to the well. If it weren't for him, the entire zone might have gone under.
That's who Alan was. Loyal until the very end.
I'm sorry, Abby.
I'd expect nothing less from him.
Cool.
Once that car gets to the well, we can expect another gamma ray eruption. We'll need a way to cut it off. And I may have found the answer in Alan's lab notes. His work on that suppression technique was top-notch.
What's interesting is Dr. K and Alan...
They didn't know any more than we do now. They had no conclusions about what the well is.
Or what the remnants did, or how they interacted with this well. Maybe they're ladles that will scoop out a metered amount of gamma radiation. Maybe they trigger an eruption that we can't stop and will destroy the zone if we get it too close.
That's a hell of a range. What are we going to do?
We keep going.
But if it's an eruption...
I already sacrificed the Olympic Peninsula once for the tech. How many chances for total and utter fallout does a gal get in her life, huh?
Me. In another life, we would have made a fantastic team.
In no universe would I not have murdered you in your sleep.
So all remnants go to the well. Well triggers catastrophic radiation pulse. And for Kena Clay, one was trigger that killed them. A tungsten cube. So what are we trying to do? Prevent me going mad. So they're trying to prevent me from going mad and going towards the well, but like, let me progress. Moldy balloon. Moldy balloon. Moldy balloon. Horrible gold shell. While acid is commonly considered or a remarkable defense mechanism, it has many corrodible. So if I throw it in the ass, will it? We'll see. We can experiment. Why not? Okay. What we are gonna do is gonna go in, take the stuff, pick this, throw it at the moldy balloon, see if it. No, where's the chemicals? Yep. Right. Corrodible gold shell. Where is? Okay, I'm gonna make the executive condition of throwing this away. We do not know what this is. But we have opened it and we are gonna do something with it. I do not know what. We need to yeah. Turn on the radio, please.
Better hurry.
We'll make it. Maybe we'll even have time to steal another. No! Missed. Oh, fuck off. Ow. Oh. This might be the first time. Let's go see what the purple thing is. Payload. Okay, we don't have time. Other data. Whew.
Now we go into the deep zone. Easy peasy.
Except for the issue of the old wall.
Right, yeah. That.
You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists conjure up genius at will?
Well, yeah. Do you?
Well, in this case, I do. But don't expect it to work like that every time. Driver, the quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall, but they're death traps in their own right. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
Full bins. Prepare for the crossing. Cool. Pick up the blueprint from Oppie's pneumotube. Limb shield.
The old anomalies took up residence in the crossing points. It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Yes, and?
You'll need to recharge on the go, but the deep zone's grid is completely dark.
You know, what if we could reroute our power into the deep zone? But we'd need to jumpstart the network somehow.
That car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current, then you open the electrical floodgates.
They'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall while making the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes by now, then go back to hunting ghosts. We've got a job to do here.
This could work. Are you in, Francis?
I don't know.
Look, we have a real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far along.
How can we know this will work?
We don't. That's how science works. We form a theory, and we test it, and we fail, and fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
Come on, Francis. Please?
Fine. I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
Driver, get on with building that limb shield. We'll work on spinning up the power grid in the meantime.
We are going to make that engine for a while, double that engine. Let's see. Ah,
Nice work on that limb shield, Driver. We'll have the power grid prepped by the time you reach the old wall.
oh, I get it. So I fucked up. Okay. Let's see. While as is commonly considered dangerous or a remarkable defense, it has many useful applications. Corrodible gold shell, alright. I saw something. I do not know how that worked. Mounted sick rims from Skillet.